Good Tuesday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in Technicolor from Capitan, New Mexico, on a cool Tuesday morning. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The temperature in Capitan right now is 46 degrees.
With a high of 71 and a 40% chance of rain. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
In Llano right now, it's 66 degrees.
With a high of 81 and a 20% chance of rain. But be that as it may, I'm here in Capitan right now, so moving right along. It is a good morning. It is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, guys, and poof, there went right now. It's gone. So, if there's anything you want to be doing, folks, I suggest you be doing it. But having said that, I got to go to Ruidoso today and get groceries at Wally World, Walmart. So I'll probably do a little driving video, and we'll talk about RVing in this world of busy parks and stuff. But anyway, been living in RV a long time. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
What do you call a Labrador that becomes a magician? A labracadabrador.
One young lady told her friend, "Whenever I'm down in the dumps, I buy myself a dress." The friend says, "I always wondered where you got them." Only friends can do that, right? Quote button time.
People are not laughing at your goals. Your goals are too small. Azim Premji.
If people aren't laughing at your goals are too small. I guess mine's pretty small. Anyway, moving right along. What else can I tell you? Hope you had a good Memorial Day weekend, and now we'll talk about comments. Robert Ward says, "I like the flag in the background on the blue building. Nice little drive into Ruidoso." Oh, in Rosso. Actually, it's Zozo. I went to Zozo, and up here some people call it Zozo. It says, "Rusty, if you had $7,000, you could stay in a RV parks wherever for 14 and a half years. That's based on $400 a month. That's a long time to wander over yonder." Yeah, I hear you. No, I hear you, Robert. Yeah, there's a lot of options. But anyway, he also says they have a Billy the Kid grave in Hyco, Texas. Lots of history of Billy and his story. But, it's he's probably been buried in about 10 places, but it's kind of like Jesse James and other people. If you want to draw a little attention to your town. Or here they've even got a bear buried in the ground, a smoky bear. Anyway, Ralph P., I think Rusty should do Rusty. Me too. Thinking out loud is just fun. Whatever you do is what you do. Don't forget your goat. The goat? The screaming, stinking alien goat. Morning kiss. Yeah, I do me. I'm pretty good at it. I mean, I'm about as good as anybody at doing me. UFO Bunny, love you, Rusty, and your beer 30. Keep them coming. Don't worry, babe. I will, or I'll starve to death. Says, "This is RV Living with the Geezers. Got two. Hey, Rusty, check out McMillan RV Park on Prude Ranch in Fort Davis. I'm pretty sure they have available slots. I'm going into McMillan long term in July. Not sure how strong the internet might be. Good luck." In that area, if you're using Verizon, it's pretty weak there. Okay, and at the state park also. In town, might be okay. Fort Davis. He also says Brushy Bill was born in 1868. The Lincoln County War occurred in 1878. So if Brushy Bill was Billy, he would have been 10 years old. I don't know who Brushy Bill is, but anyway, actually, yeah, I don't know. It looks like Billy the Kid at that time would have been around 16 or so. Doesn't matter. It's history. Michael Colley, beer 30. "So I can learn from you. I thought your plan of driving between your two properties in Capitan and Central Texas near Kingston was a perfect plan. What are your downsides to that plan? Thanks, Mike." The only downsides to that plan is I wanted to change. I did. I just wanted to do something different, add a little adventure to my life, and I did. And what I do now, I don't know. I doubt that I'll end up with 2 properties. I'll end up with 1, and then I'll just come here and camp wherever I can if I come up here in the summers, because that's the only time I come up here to New Mexico. This person is Nunya Biz. Says, why don't you look at tax sales? Well, I've done that before in the past. It's a little difficult because it's like stepping on a piece of ice. The target keeps moving. They post the listing at a certain place on the courthouse. It's usually the back door by the outhouse or something, someplace you never look. And they do it on the 3rd Tuesday morning of a full moon, you know what I mean? And sometimes they post it, sometimes they don't. But yeah, their tricks, their tricks a thumbs up. Don Thousand Trails. I looked at Thousand Trails. They have different areas and different types of camping things you can buy into. But I like being able to go anywhere I choose, even though I don't go many places anymore. Craig W. Hunt. Neighbor just bought a $400,000 Class A at 76 years old. You do you. I know. Just saying. Well, yeah. And if he'd have bought a jet plane, that doesn't really affect me. Because he's doing what he's doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. Larry Vickery, thumbs up. Jack in Florida, nice trail for a trike ride. Yeah, Billy the Kid trail. Yeah, it would have been okay. You could have made that. Glenn Smith, on the A-Liner Classic RV, 1,600 pounds. His price is outrageous. Well, people are buying them. The fact that you think it's outrageous doesn't mean a hill of beans to A-Liner. As long as they're selling them. Susan Ray, have another beer and give it more thought. Have another beer. Don't worry. IME88, comment call. Aloha and mahalo. Good day, Rusty, honoring our fallen. Okay. Teresa Loggins, cheers, Rusty. Cheers to you. It says, this is the girl in Hawaii, IME88. Aloha, beautiful drive, Rusty, great view. Our cheapest gas here in Hawaii is $3.78 a gallon. It will take you 3 hours to go around and see the whole island, Oahu. I'm missing the long drive. Thank you for taking us. Well, you're welcome. I'm 88. This is Jen, just Jen. Cold weather is for the birds. I agree. My dad moved the family from Nebraska to California. He said when he dies, at least it will not be in freezing weather. I hear you, babe. Debbie M. I think the cabin in Texas is a great idea. Will take some patience to get it done. With the cabin might not even need to escape Texas in the summer. More room and it's air conditioned. You make a good point there, Debbie. Believe me, I think about that a lot. I'll get me a little mini split. It's 400 square feet, insulated well, and we should be just fine and dandy. Amy 88 Beer Part 2. Aloha, Rusty. Your life planning is contagious. I'm starting to think about mine. Keep going, Rusty. Get busy living or get busy dying. See you on the 3rd part. Well, working on that now. Stroker Ace. I'm over here in Ruidoso finally. I was going to come say hi, but I'm not sure when. I've got to see about a propane and new battery. Hopefully I can get someone to look at it this week. Well, good luck, Stroker Ace. Edward Benedict, throw caution to the wind. Okay, put a map on the wall and throw a dart and head out that direction. Well, that might work for you, Edward. Anyway, Donnie, everybody's got to do what they do, and that might work. The Google Home device is restarting, does it every morning. Donnie K. Head back to Llano for a while, realize it's too hot in Texas summers, and still drive back to New Mexico. Seems to serve you fine every year. Or check into the Arkham Asylum and keep the RV. Who knows, guys? Connie Van Travels, why not Boondock? Well, I just kind of gotten a little old to fool with it, and you got to be, if you're out boondocking, you need to be alert. You need to be kind of paying attention to what's going on around you all the time because, there's animals out there, snakes and, different things. It's out in the wilderness and you just have to be a little more alert. Am I? No. Kevin Rose, you could even put a TV there as well. That's on the Very Light Travel trailer. Thank you, Kevin Rose. Rhonda Thorson on Beer 30. Hi, Rusty. A good thing about Llano it's near your son in Austin. Well, actually, he doesn't live in Austin. He lives close to there on New Braunfels. One lives in New Braunfels, and then I have a grandson in Round Rock, and then I have another son in Irving, Texas. Said I would hang on to those lots. I will. Hill country and land gets more and more unaffordable. No, it's true. The prices are rising. See, and that's another thing. You know, if you look at it economically, building on the lots is a win-win-win. Okay, as opposed to renting an RV spot anywhere, which is a lose-lose-lose. Okay, renting is I've always felt is like just throwing money out the window, because if you buy something, you not only will get your original investment back, but you will get the appreciation 9 times out of 10, and that's a pretty good deal. Kelly Martina, 76 and still RVing in good health, it seems. You're doing something right. Well, I'm actually 75, soon to be 76, no doubt. Zardy Yardy, here's a shocker. Rent a tiny apartment in your 2 favorite locations and get a conversion van to go boondocking in. Well, yeah, that's a thought. You might try that. But for me, no. Majestic Mabel, I'm home like a turtle, LOL. Well, it is. It's true. I'd like a little turtle. Every now and then I stick my head out. William Bingham, this was a fun Beer 30. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed that yesterday. I was in a good mood. And that's the way Beer 30's got when it's got to be done. You know, it's a mood type video. You kind of get in the mood to do it, you know. Anyway, it wasn't fun. It says, love your planning and dreaming. Never know what you're going to get when you tune in. Rangers, on your toes. Rusty is about to broadcast another chapter of Beer 30. Hooray. Thank you, William Bingham. Jesse here. Maybe you can go to the $1 Million Road, that scenic. I don't know where the $1 Million Road is. They do have a scenic drive around Taos, Cuesta, Red River, Eagle Nest, Angel Fire, and back to Taos, called the Enchanted Circle. And it is a beautiful drive. Takes about 2 hours leisurely. Cactus Jack, barmaid, keep that cold beer coming as long as I got money. This movie is getting repetitive. Yeah, it is. Wendy Wonderlick, try Deming, New Mexico. I'm at RV Park. It's $200 a month plus electric. Yeah, Deming is it's okay. You know, I've been to Deming a few times, going down to Columbus, New Mexico, and yeah, it's okay. I mean, but I prefer this elevation in the summer. Paul S., nice walk with Billy. Hope you had a great Memorial Day. I hope you did too. Scotty Thompson, our mass bowler from Wisconsin's got 3. Cool video talk. I'm the mass bowler in Superior, Wisconsin, Rusty. You sure are, Scotty. Thank you for your comments. Ken, he says, Rusty's RV Park. Yeah, I need to buy one and do it, huh? Julie Muley. I don't see a crystal ball on your dinette, but there are many people who are looking at another 10 to 25 years of quality living at your age. Well, you know, 25, that'd put it at even 100. It's true. You never know, as long as you got your health. But at my age, things can happen pretty quick, you know. But and I know that because I see the people dropping around me, you know, at my age. Oh, padoop, padoop, padoop. You know, why don't you go visit old Bill? Well, he's been dead for a month, you know. Says you know your genetics and you can guess at your own health. Well, you know, genetics, they found out, is only one factor. You know, there's other factors involved. If the genetics rule works if you stay in the same area, drinking the same water and breathing the same air. But if you travel around, it changes everything. Anyway, Wayne Johnson, help me understand your position on not considering boondocking. What do you mean? I just don't want to do it, and that's pretty easy to understand, isn't it? Dorian Christie, amigo, you said you're the best at doing you. Don't let anyone distract you with negativity. It starts with you should, just let them buzz. Yeah, I agree. You know you got the best of life right now, beautiful skies in all directions. Yeah, I'm fine. You know, again, I was just thinking out loud, and I knew I'd get some people criticize me or whatever. It doesn't matter. But you know, as far as boondocking, people seem to be hung up on that. Why don't you boondock? Why don't you boondock? I don't want to boondock. You know, I mean, I could. I got a boondocking machine here with a 4,000 watt generator. You know, but I'm fine right here, man. I got a good spot right here in Capitan, downtown. I can walk anywhere I want to go get groceries, you know, and chill out, and don't have to be looking over my shoulder for cougars or whatever. And you know, I like it. Wayman Samang, Beer and Bacon, Good Beer 30, also says, I like that you have so many good options to think on. Well, I do. You know, and options are good. When you have no options, that's when you may have a problem. You know, like you're stuck in the mud, you got one option, get out. Or option two, leave yourself stuck in the mud. Anyway, moving right along, we'll do several more. Ramona Rain, Rusty, I missed the part when you left the TV park. She says TV, you mean RV park in Llano. So did you leave and not going back there? I have heard that you sold your lots in Llano as well. What was I hearing? I guess you were hearing wrong. I don't know who you're hearing it from. I did leave the RV park in Llano, but I'm paying for it by the month, so that I'll have it when I get back. And I haven't. I'll be going back there probably, I don't know, September maybe earlier. It just depends on what I want to do. And as far as selling the lots in Llano, I have them up for sale, but I put a price on them that nobody's going to buy them for. If they do buy them, then I'm good. Dave Edelman, Beer 30 Part 2. I am already wondering how much you will sell the cabin you plan to build. I'm thinking you will more than double your investment, keep the wheels rolling, and scratch those itchy feet. No, it's true. If I built a cabin, you're probably right. I could double my money on my investment. That's a fact. Easily. Do I want to do that? No. Adventuring Art, you do you, Rusty. Thanks for keeping us a part of your life. Okay, you're very welcome. Y'all are all part of my life. I mean, it's like having an extended family. Daryl Morris, say, Rusty, I have here of green eggs and ham, but not dark chocolate with almonds and green tea. You're still fairly young. You say you don't want to boondock. However, if you did, well, you know, I don't know why people are so hung up on the boondocking deal, okay? It says if you did it for a couple of years, you'd save a nice nest egg. Well, yeah, sure, you know, but at my age, and I say this all the time, at anybody's age, if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it, because there's no guarantees, folks. Rich S, supply and demand. Sounds like your plan to build is a wise one. Keep your options open. Great Beer 30. Sure, you know, the time now is good for building for me, because the main reason is mortgage interest rates are really low for fixed rates. You know, fixed rate loans, 10, 15 years, and that's all I do. And so anyway, we're probably going to do it. Mary Jo Mora, definitely happy hour. Makes things a bit more fun and relaxed, and a good time to continue brainstorming. Things are changing, and it's a whole lot different now, especially if you don't have a lot of money. I hear you on the cold, but then hot isn't much better for me. That's why traveling was so good. Yeah, and I'll still come out here in the summers. I mean, even if I sold the RV, I'd probably rent a place in Taos, because I like Taos, New Mexico, and there's plenty of monthly rentals around there. They're pretty pricey depending on where you're located. Bo Randall, I agree. Capitan gets cold in the winter. I prefer the Texas winter, but I always migrate back to New Mexico in the summer. It is really the best of both worlds. I totally agree. We'll do a few more here. Time for dirt. Good chat, Rusty. Wish you all the best on whatever you choose. Cheers. Thank you. Time for dirt. Denny 702. Hey, Rusty, does the park at Llano charge you taxes on top of the $400? No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any taxes. Maybe there is. I don't know. Anyway, it's actually $425 if you pay by. If you pay by the month, it's $425, and if you pay 4 months or more at a time, it's $325. LC1, wow, it's really beautiful, Rusty. Yeah, that's on my mail order bride, my new Class C. Yeah, I do too. I like it too. We'll do 3 more and shut her down. Rachel T24, hi, Rusty. Good Beer 30 video. Thank you. AI Marvin, what happened to walking at Walmart? It is nice to have several options. No options are a pain. Well, at Walmart in Ruidoso, I don't want to go walking there at all. It doesn't appeal to me. It's a 0 for me. Susan Gill, God bless you, Rusty. And Codester, Codester. Hey, Rusty, why don't you try Mesa Campground for a new adventure? It's about 21 miles north of Membris off 35. They have 12 sites, water and electric. The rate is $15 per night. Seniors get half off. 14-day limit. Well, I might check it out. Oh, I've been there. I've been there. No, I don't think so. No, I went there one time. No, I'll have to check on it, though. Anyway, thank you, Codester. Anyway, Anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your comments. Thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios. Bye-bye. Hasta luego. Oh, not yet. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link if you think about it. It's in the description of all my videos. You just click on the link and go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose, and Amazon takes care of me. Doesn't cost you a penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. Good for you. It'll help you avoid gout. Kidney stones also help you lose weight, and because you'll be full of water. I mean, you won't want to eat so much. I'll get it right, guys. It's going off here. It just ain't getting here. Yeah, drink plenty of water. And the only way to really lose weight and keep it off, you know it, I know it, eat less, that's all. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Drink plenty. Oh, scratch that, wrong. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. Then, stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So, common sense says add good ingredients. Why not? You're in charge of it. Yeah, don't let the talking heads get inside of your head. You know, don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the entire universe, okay? And brought to you by professionals, you understand? So, read it. If you got to get a dose of the news, just read it. It takes 90% of the power out of it, you know? But anyway, having said that, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha until next time, which will be around lunchtime or so, and enjoy your Monday, and on the adventure goes. Boom, 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 boom. Adios, amigos. Bye.